team, I swear. He does have those void
On the
rays in
same
great
team.
position.
Yeah, look at this. And Phoenix coming out. Completely unorthodox mix of units. Really haven't gotten a chance to see this from many players. Immortals coming out, more Warp Gates. And look at Tester already getting that Twilight Council. Might be seeing Blink, or might be seeing that Zealot leg speed.
Looks like we have the Terran player moving out now. He is going to actually already controlling that Xel'Naga watchtower. And that little critter there is going to be quite scared there with a handful of units. And those Banshees there are going to be able to take out that forward pylon. And really not too many units right there. As a whole from Tester, it looks like those Void Rays are going to be able to go ahead and come back. And this is probably one of the weirdest TVPs I've ever seen.
But what's so hard about this for Protoss is that if Protoss makes too many Stalkers, the Marauders become really, really strong. If you make too few Stalkers, then the Banshees become really, really strong. So it forces Protoss into these weird, funky unit mixes where if anything ends up falling, you will lose everything. So you need to be very careful with your control. Here comes Into the Rainbow moving forward. One Stalker goes down. There's the stim. Tester's going to run away the whole time. These poor Zealots and that pathfinding just going the wrong way. Coming around back, he's waiting for Stim to run out, and there's two Guardian Shields being thrown down. And look at that, the feedback on those Banshees. Looks like he's going to be able to drive the back. Zealots continuing to spawn, and it looks like Tester barely getting the better edge of that first fight.
He did quite save himself there with a ton of warp gates, but he is going to be falling back. Like you said, wow, I like that snipe on that spawning Zealot there. He does take more damage as he does warp in. But again, looks like we have, wow, I like this expansion from the red Terran player. They're sneaking an expansion there behind those destructible rocks. It's probably the last place that the Protoss user is going to scout out. And again, some more racks is coming out. Uh-oh, we do have a Ghost Academy.
It's not a nuke, how disappointing.
But he is researching cloaks, so we'll have to see if he does want to use that to kind of sneak in and get some EMPs, or if he does start getting that nuke.
Continuing to make a lot of Marines. Are Banshees still being made? It looks like he's backing off and just adding on some additional medevacs. And it looks like Tester now moving out. He's gotten Templar Tech finally. How's that upgrade coming at the Twilight Council? Neither upgrade. Finally starting Twilight Council, but clearly just favoring getting those Templar up ASAP. Feedback and the Storm is going to be essential against Banshees and those Marine Marauder groups respectively.
It looks like he's going to start adding on quite a lot more Marauders as the Terran player does have a little bit of a force. There's a nice little expansion from the Protoss user. He does control that Xel'Naga watchtower. I think that is actually the only one on here, so it does give him a lot of information, and I guess he doesn't like it or something. He's going to be falling back there, and uh-oh, here comes a drop from the Terran player. Maybe he saw this in his main with an observer. I'm not quite sure if one was on the map, but here comes Tester. There comes the Terran player.
Flying into two cannons. Oh man, that is not the way to drop another player. He dropped right on the cannons, warped in, annihilated that immediately, no problem, 0 damage done. And it looks like Tester getting one of every single unit on the
I think they're using the little one strategy, where you just get every unit in the game and see what you can do with it.
It looks like we have Banshees and Marines moving forward. Everything's getting caught off guard. A lot of Phoenixes coming in. There's the Guardian Shield pulling back some nice micro by Into the Rainbow, but there's a few too many Phoenixes. The Banshees stay behind, but there's an observer. Oh no, it ends up getting annihilated very quickly. Come to this resource tab though. Looks like Into the Rainbow still not that far behind.
Yeah, Into the Rainbow did let his minerals get quite high there as he was losing a lot of his force. And here comes Tester pushing out right now. There's been a lot of action in this, and I'm not really sure who is in the lead right now. It looks like both players are finally evened up on the expansions. But again, Sean, I mean, what do you think right now? Who is actually in the lead, in your opinion?
Well, it's hard to say because we haven't really seen the Terran make a lot of use out of those Banshees. I mean, there's these cannons down here, and really not much has come here. I mean, there is yet another photon cannon, but we need to be a little bit more aggressive. Oh,
uh-oh, looks like we missed a little bit of a storm
there.
Those Marines.
Nice EMP, and another nice EMP, and there's the stim and the spring forward. It looks like he's going to have to back everything off, sniping every single last Templar. There's another money scan, seeing everything. Oh, 2 Templar has to be real careful. And look at this, splitting this up, sending the Ghosts and the Marines forward. These 3 Marines, even though they will certainly die if they can get maybe one thing, it looks like.
Uh-oh, we need to pull those Ghosts back, though. Oh, wow, I thought Tester might be trying to kill those Ghosts. Those Ghosts are going to be trying to do more damage. Is he going to kill that Zealot? Oh, it is going to get away, I do believe. There goes the Ghost. They did get a little bit close.
They were getting bold there, wow.
Maybe I'm a rapper, shoutcaster. Uh-oh, looks like those destructible rocks are going down. Tester being a little bit of a sneaky player there. Looks like the Terran player does see it there. He looks like he's going to go for a drop.
Oh, he's going for a drop.
Is he going to lose these 2 before this? Oh, yeah. Wow, he does
back up.
And double observer there, that was very scary for the Terran player, and now he has the entire Protoss base.
Oh no, he dropped right into the Zealots. He didn't get a single EMP off. Here comes the main force of Into the Rainbow. Walking, there's a nice EMP, but look at these Zealots just tearing everything apart. But oh, it looks like he's going to have everything surrounded. Zealots wandering over here, remember? Oh, that's a great EMP hitting all those Zealots. Immortal leading the charge into the back of this base where they will certainly die. But Zealots, remember, will target SCVs first, ripping this apart into the Rainbow, lifting buildings off to get a little bit more mobility, and looks like he's expanding now as well. And these Zealots just ruining this mineral line. Weird, crazy turnaround attack by Tester.
Yeah, Tester did do quite a lot of damage there. Let's look at his expansion to see if he did lose anything there. No, it looks like he's going to be spawning there at his most forward expansion. But you got to remember those rocks connecting the two bases are, wow, so many gateways there. And there's the command center. He's going to be trying to take that expansion, but he's not going to have too much success, as those Zealots will probably deter it.
Looks like this is going to be a key moment for Into the Rainbow in this game. He needs to get up there. He needs to get rid of those Templars.
Uh-oh, is that storm going to happen?
Oh, there's the feedback. There's the storm. Oh, great storm. Nice EMP taking out everything with Black the Templar. And oh, doesn't even matter. So many Zealots. Almost nothing Into the Rainbow can do. He's so low on money. He's trying to rally. He has the Greetorp style of many medevacs, but it's not going to be that effective. Now, where does he get these units? He is still pushing, and Archon's getting made. He is an instructor. He has 12 kills, and this orbital command is looking to be in not good shape.
Yeah, here comes the Terran player now trying to save his command center. Looks like it is going to fall there. EMP, though, I do not believe it's that successful, though. But Tester is going to have to fall back there.
Oh, no!
Some great storm from Tester there. Wow, pretty much denying all the forces from moving up there from the Terran player. And Tester, wow, some great unit production there. As right now, I'm not really sure who's going to be in the lead, but if I had to bet right now, I would go with Tester.
Yeah, looking at the food count, it looks like Tester's doubling Into the Rainbow food. Good game!
Good game there.
Whoa! More serious than to start like that.
That was one of the weirdest games I think I've ever seen of the TPP matchup, as I've probably said that so many times now.
Yeah, yeah.
Really, you don't see that too many times on the American servers.
I mean, it was a weird style of getting all those Banshees, relying on a lot of Marine Marauder, getting the Ghost in there eventually. And what I love so much is how much those builds relied on control from start to finish, those great storms, those great feedbacks, the dancing with the Ghosts and the EMPs. You know, and I have a suggestion.
Uh-oh.
Why don't we, without any delay, jump right into game 2?
I think you might have just loaded...
No, I did it right.
Okay, all right.
I'm doing it right.
All right, all right.
Professional. I can pronounce things correctly, and I can open the right games. Yes.
All right.
And of course,